the world before we go live at 7 o'clock. So we're going to do about 10 minutes of a pre-show. We're going to come around and talk to some of you folks at ringside, see who you're excited to see tonight, see who you are looking forward to seeing, maybe not looking forward to seeing. We should be going live here in another couple of minutes or so. Linda, how are you? You're looking awesome as ever.
Well, thank you. You know, we didn't even plan it, but we are
We're kind of matching that, yeah. So you wore it better, though, I will say that much.
Why, thank you.
Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to the pre-show. It's AJ McKay alongside Linda Kay, and we are set to go for OVW Rise at the top of the hour tonight, and it's going to be a good one.
It is also the aftermath of tough love. A lot of crazy things happening tonight at Davis Arena.
I tell you, that main event coming up tonight, I'm looking so forward to it. For the first time ever, the NWA World Heavyweight title will be defended here as the champion EC3 takes on certified Luke Curtis. That's going to be huge.
Luke Curtis getting that opportunity from winning the 2024 Nightmare Rumble. Getting this huge opportunity for the NWA title. That's insane here.
And you got to talk about the men in black, so to speak. What's going on with that? You know, the last couple of weeks, these guys have been in here. Of course, they had a match with Jesse Goddard and Luke Curtis tagging up together. I tell you, we gotta just look out for all possibilities tonight. You don't know what to expect. What is the deal with EC3? Does he have a connection with these guys? Who are these people? We're going to find out more, hopefully, as things unfold tonight here live. We are less than a minute away before we go live around the world. It's going to be an amazing show tonight. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited as well. Davis Arena, are you excited?
Yeah. Plus, we got to talk about the hardcore legend, WWE Hall of Famer Mick Foley is in the house. It's all coming up. We are just seconds away from OVW Rise. We'll see you in about 30 seconds from right now. Let's hear it, Davis Arena.
Adrenaline rush through your body. Your passion takes control. It's OVW Live on our first ever North American tour. Big Spear! See your favorite OVW superstars live in action, as seen on the hit Netflix reality show Wrestlers.
Welcome to OVW.
Coming to the Manchester Music Hall in Lexington, Friday, February 23rd, 7:30 p.m. Get tickets now at ovwrestling.com.
90% of natural sleep aids don't work. Most remedies make bold claims, but never measure their real impact. Meet Sophie, the natural plant-based spray that does. Sophie isn't one size fits all. It experiments with different plant extracts to find what works for you. Paired with an app and machine learning, Sophie learns to optimize your sleep, because not all plants work the same for everyone. Sophie is as unique as you.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun in games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Wrestling. A love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand. A brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall.
There's an electricity in this building.
We take what we want.
Click. Oh, click.
Welcome to OVW
Championship.
Oh, hold on, KAL HERRO. Oh, my God. Luke Curtis did it.
I know the man who just won the Nightmare Rumble, Luke Curtis, certified Luke Curtis. You're in on the plan. You're down with it, right? We're all on the same page, right, Luke?
Right? Luke Curtis, you get your world title shot February 15th against EC3.
Fez, Mace, Flair, Rhodes. 3. Those are the names of the greatest NWA World Heavyweight Champions in history.
The following contest set for one fall is for the OVW Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship.
Joe Max on him, go to the top rope, hit that headbutt. Luke telling Joe Max to get down, he's got this. Oh! What the hell just happened? Hang on, I can't believe it. Someone capitalizing on the miscue.
You are the one that can inherit my empire. You are the one that can stand atop the world. You are the one that can be the world's heavyweight champion. I am Luke. Luke, if you choose to go against me, I will leave you dead. I am sick and tired of your veiled threats.
February 15th, I order you to lay down.
You're crazy if you think certified Luke Curtis is scared of you.
That one on sale right now at OVWTix.com. Brian Kinnison here with Dancy Stevie J and the Mastermind, the Massacre, OVW legend Josh Ashcraft. Folks, you're seeing that link right there, Josh.
Yeah, tonight is going to be an absolutely insane night. We have a packed house here for OVW Rise.
It's going to be a packed house for March Mayhem as well, Steve.
You're right, OVWrestling.com. That's where you're going to need to get your tickets for March Mayhem. But enough about that. Tonight we have got a historic night here. Brian, let's get it going.
Let's get it on the rails, folks. There's only one guy to get the train going. Eric, my man, tell him who's fighting.
Your opening contest for OVW Rise is set for one fall.
Wild child of the fallen off the chain here, guys.
Good thing about ZDP going early is there's plenty of time to sanitize the arena after his match. Good Lord, what a oddity ZDP is.
Absolutely vile human being, and you know that he relishes every moment that he can to be more and more vile week after week.
Introducing first, representing the fallen, ZDP. And his opponent from the great beyond, he is the star of the show, Star Rider.
Just noticing Eric Cornish hiding behind that table. The past several weeks, ZDP chased poor Cornish around the ring, and Cornish now resulting in hiding, but man who doesn't hide, Josh, former OVW Rush Division champion, former Country Boy Brewing Kentucky heavyweight champion, Star Rider.
Yeah, Star Rider not one to back down from a fight at any point in time. And, you know, thing, ZDP in that ladder match, Brian, we saw him more than once using his body like a weapon, and unfortunately, well, or maybe fortunately, landing on his head a time or two. You think maybe it knocked some sense into him?
It probably did more good than bad, honestly. He's got more than a screw loose.
And ZDP might look like he lives under a bridge, but the thing is, he wrestles with the technique of someone who's been in academies for years. ZDP knows how to get the job done. Former OVW Tag Team Champion, if even a little unorthodox. Oh, there he goes.
Oh,
chasing Cornish.
He's chasing Eric Cornish around the ring here.
Cornish getting his steps in. Oh.
Cornish getting his cardio thanks to ZDP. Look at this, Cornish trying to escape. ZDP has got his hands on our ring announcer.
Cornish went down. ZDP jumped at the opportunity and now still chasing Eric Cornish. And Cornish slides into the ring. What is happening here?
I have never seen that man move that fast.
ZDP not able to capture Eric Cornish. But look at Star Rider now. Building behind him. Big drop kick.
Star Rider laying out ZDP. Well, ZDP is high.
And just like that, rising up as if the drop kick missed completely.
Oh, God, that one got, look at that, caught him right in the head. Look at ZDP.
That one didn't miss at all.
I think Miller's still showing signs of that ladder match grabbing his head. That was a hard shot to the cranium there,
the men in that ladder match are going to be showing signs of that ladder match for months to come. It was hellacious.
Well, you can order that pay-per-view replay at OVWTix.com. Look at that, the educated teeth of ZDP.
Oh, and ZDP with an elbow right to the face.
Crash right into him there, ZDP. In firm control. Look at that rake in the back now.
ZDP taking maybe a little bit too much time here.
Watch out,
and again,
cameraman.
I don't think he knows what he's doing half the time he's out there. Shots to the midsection from ZDP now.
Big Irish from ZDP losing his footing, but getting all of that behind it.
With some fire.
Now thin padding over the buckle. It's hiding a steel ring, guys. It holds that, and ZDP now just clawing at the face and the mask of Star Rider.
Not even trying to remove the mask, just dragging the damn man by it.
ZDP disorienting and maybe a little bit of mind games there. ZDP, guys, if he can win over Star Rider, again, former Rush champion, former Countrywide Brewing Kentucky heavyweight champion, that would be a big feather in the dark cap of ZDP, you gotta think.
Star Rider, one of the premier athletes in OVW, but ZDP right now going toe-to-toe with him.
The extension on that kick was otherworldly, much like ZDP's personality.
ZDP now grounding Star Rider with that reverse chin lock, trying to hold him down. And now, oh, again, back, is he fish hooking him? I can't tell from that camera angle.
ZDP's been employing that fish hook as of late. Might as well be out on a boat with as many people as he's fish hooked lately. ZDP showing a ruthless side, but showing a focused side as of late.
Ooh, well, Star Rider might need a bigger boat after that. Just getting yanked right down to the canvas by ZDP.
Usually flanked by the Fallen. ZDP these last few weeks has been going it alone, and you gotta wonder, is it working?
That senton missed, but oh, nobody home. And guys, that's the thing with ZDP. He just goes for it, doesn't think, and he's kind of a danger to himself in that way. A little reckless.
Yeah, but psychosis can sometimes be fun.
Boom, sling blade there, taking him out. Star Rider again, look at that. Back of his head careening down to the mat. Again, ZDP, he's feeling it in that head.
Yeah, we saw him try to go for a senton, but missed and clipped the ladder at the back of his skull on Saturday. But Star Rider tried to go for that shotgun drop kick.
Oh, he went for it there, good Lord.
Say ZDP initially I thought was trying to freak him out. It freaked us all out by cracking his neck like that.
He was intimidated for a moment, but ultimately Star Rider, a focused competitor. ZDP trying to do what he can.
Oh no, he's not going to try to go for a Star Destroyer off the middle, is he?
That brain would be properly busted if Star Rider were able to pull that off. But look at ZDP trying to fight back in this, grabbing the match. Now big head, but Josh, that's the head. We've seen take so much offense throughout this match, and it's all take a lot of TLC at the ladder match. Tough love.
Like I said, ZDP uses his body like a weapon.
Nope, nobody home. Look at that ZDP going head first in that splash.
Went for a flying headbutt, but the well was empty.
Boot to the midsection. Star Rider's got him hooked. Going for that Star Destroyer.
And again, that head crashing into the mat. ZDP, he might have a concussion from hell. ZDP out about Star Rider picking up the win here, kicking off OVW Rise tonight?
Here is your winner, Star Rider.
ZDP might be a full tool short of a shed, but he got a couple screws knocked loose in that match for sure, guys.
That he absolutely did, but what a big win for Star Rider. You got to think OVW management watching his comeback, his rise back up the ladder very closely.
Because it's OVW Rise, I see what you did there. But Steve, let's talk about the match we can expect to see in this hour.
We have got so much action in this hour. We have got Donovan Cecil, Sands, TW3 in action. We have AJ Vest versus KAL HERRO and so much more.
Josh, that's not all. We have action top to bottom this hour.
Yeah, we do. We're also going to see Tony Gunn taking on Luscious Lawrence in the main event of Hour 1. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned to OVW Rise. It's going to be a banger tonight.
Will, look at this foot, okay? Listen, I'm telling you, with the style of wrestling that you have, as an athlete and a competitor, you want longevity. That's the key. You were limping out of the ring, barely even walking. With something like this, you're going to have to slow down.
Listen, with all due respect, Doc, I put my body on the line because that's me. I'm the face of the Rush division with a bum leg. That's me. I'm the king of flight. I'm the future. That's me.
Let me tell you something, Will. I'm the ringside physician here, and I make the call. And the reality is you're not going to be flying anywhere with a foot like that and with a style like that. But I will take that up tonight to do the best you can.
Your heart starts to race. You feel the adrenaline rush through your body. Your passion takes control. It's OVW Live on our first ever North American tour.
Big spear!
See your favorite OVW superstars live in action, as seen on the hit Netflix reality show Wrestlers.
Welcome to OVW.
Coming to the Manchester Music Hall in Lexington, Friday, February 23rd, 7:30 p.m. Get tickets now at ovwrestling.com.
90% of natural sleep aids don't work. Most remedies make bold claims, but never measure their real impact. Meet Sophie, the natural plant-based spray that does. Sophie isn't one size fits all. It experiments with different plant extracts to find what works for you. Paired with an app and machine learning, Sophie learns to optimize your sleep, because not all plants work the same for everyone. Sophie is as unique as you.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Wrestling. A love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand. A brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow. The wrestling.
And now, Hot Point presents the toughest moment of the night.
What happened last week?
OVERMEN! You wanted our attention! Guess what? This is only a fraction of what the Golden Lions is bringing at Tough Love.
The toughest moment of the night, brought to you by Hot Point, America's hardest working appliances.
The following is a six-man tag match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is the OVW Rush Division Champion, Hota Peso.
Hashtag and new OVW Rush Division
And his
champion.
tag team partner,
Peso beat up a Tough Love.
proprietor of the Chop Shop Cash Flow, the Indian Lion Mahabali Shira, the Golden Lion.
God damn it. The atmosphere just changes, Steve.
the Golden Lions, two of the most popular superstars to ever step foot inside of the world-famous Davis Arena, teaming up with the underdog Hota Peso.
And their opponents. First, from Miami, Florida, he is the future Will Austin.
Future Will Austin waiting to rival his partners here.
Tag team partners, accompanied by Shannon the Dude, they are the OVW Tag Team Champions, Adam Revolver, Joe Mack, the Overmen.
Steve, you keep clapping for the Overmen. I'm going to drop Rusty Tacks in between your hands.
Oh, come on, you show your favoritism too.
Fair point.
OVW Tag Team Champions by hook or by crook. Adam Revolver and Joe Mack flanked by Shannon the Dude. And Will Austin seems like he fits right in. Well, hold on. Look at that Golden Lions ready to get their hands on the Overmen.
Oh, Will Austin with that bum ankle we saw earlier.
Oh! Will Austin's going to have a bum everything at the end of this match.
Brought in the hard way, and now Hota Peso.
Two men that have a lot of history together, Hota Peso, Manny Domingo, and Will Austin. And it looks like we're going to see old Hota Peso starting this one off for his team.
This six-man tag to open up OVW Rise with six of the most talented men in professional wrestling. These two Rush Division superstars have had their stories, like you said, Joe.
Austin taking over there.
Yes, Will Austin, a highlight from Tough Love, guys, stood out in that ladder match, willing to go hell for leather, put his body on the line, and he more than proved it in that ladder match.
He smartly tags out, though, to Adam Revolver as Mahabali Shira comes in.
So you said Will Austin, the highlight from Tough Love. You could just leave it at Will Austin, the highlight, because every night that he goes out, he has the match of the night.
Look at this, Adam Revolver trying to club away on the chest of Mahabali Shira, and Shira's just annoyed.
He's giving it the old college drive. Look at that shot right in the midsection. One shot from Shira versus, what, 20, 30 from Revolver?
Probably.
Don't worry, Revolver's a genius. This is a death by 1,000 cut situation. 10,000 cuts.
Well, you better hope Shira doesn't stop him by the 1,000th cut. And Shira now got this stall suplex going on Revolver. Joe Mack in trying to break it up. Cash flow. Cut him off. No, hold on.
Wait a minute.
Double suplexes here.
Will Austin tries to break it up, and here comes old Hota Pesos, Manny Domingo.
What? A triple suplex from Manny Domingo and the Golden Lions.
Oh! Wow! And a rough landing for all three men.
Oh, God, they're landing all on top of each other. The crowd absolutely ecstatic.
Manny Domingo hanging with the big guys.
The Overmen and Will Austin need to regroup, get on the outside, get back on the same page, because right now the Golden Lions and Hota Pesos are running ragged.
Cashflow getting the tag, now the legal man.
Well, and you can hear what the OVW faithful think of Joe Mack.
Or at least his lack of sack. This crowd.
I have it on good authority that he has plenty sack.
Yeah, we don't need to know that.
We're about to find out just what Joe Mack has in store in this matchup. Big man versus big man, Cashflow and Joe Mack.
These two big bulls hook it up, and Cash trying to take the advantage with the knee to the midsection, but Mack just throwing hands. This is a hockey fight, guys.
That's what we call an elbow tie-up that just turned into fisticuffs. It looked like Cashflow got the better of that exchange, backed him down, the near 7-footer to the corner.
Now, if this were a hockey fight, because Joe Mack's Canadian, he would definitely be up. There's no, oh, there it is. Now it's a hockey fight. That's some good hockey right there.
Joe Mack right to the eyes of Cashflow and now boots him in the midsection. Mack thinking about a slam here. The power of Joe Mack.
Keeping Cashflow up with ease. That is not something that's easy to do. Joe Mack showing you his strength, showing you. I mean, we've seen Cashflow go for that Mack knife powerbomb. Joe Mack is deceptively strong. And oh, hold on. Will Austin being tagged in the future. What are Joe Mack and Will Austin thinking? Oh, timber!
Oh! Cash chops Joe Mack and inadvertently electric chair drops his partner, and now Revolver eats one too.
All three men on the other side of the ring on the ground. Cashflow, Pesos, and Shira standing tall here.
There's something about the hand. It must be loaded. Did he have some surgery on it? Does he have metal fingers,
Don't
Josh?
ask questions. I'm not going to give away Cash's secrets.
All right.
With Manny Domingo now in your OVW Rush Division champion. And folks, if you missed the ladder match where Manny climbed and received that championship, go to OVWTix.com. Order the pay-per-view replay. Drops him deep.
Domingo now standing, shooting star.
The gory followed by the shooting star. If Adam Revolver didn't come in, this one could very well be over.
Shira coming in playing equalizer. Toss now Revolver. Shira catching Joe Mack. Tossing to the outside.
Cash deposits Mack not very nicely. Hang on, hang on, hang on.
Oh my God!
Air Cash wiping out Revolver and Mack.
Tope Suicida from Cashflow. A flying Mack truck. Did you feel that, guy?
Absolutely insane. This crowd is electric. Cashflow, Shira, giving it everything they've got. Hold on, Overman in trouble here.
Oh, hang on. Oh, little meeting of the minds there.
Look at that, Will Austin, though.
Got the handful of tights. Will Austin just pinned the Rush Division champion.
Your winners of this match, the Overmen and Will Austin.
And you see Will Austin holding that Rush Division championship.
Will Austin stealing a victory here tonight for his team, but you gotta think, what's that gonna do for the rankings here in the OVW Rush Division? He just pinned the champ.
That make you, well, you. Walking out your front.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Your heart starts to race. You feel the adrenaline rush through your body. Your passion takes control. It's OVW Live on our first ever North American tour.
Big spear!
See your favorite OVW superstars live in action, as seen on the hit Netflix reality show Wrestlers.
Welcome to OVW.
Coming to Indianapolis in the Irving Theater on Sunday, February 25th. Doors open at 5 p.m., bell time at 6 p.m. Get tickets now at ovwrestling.com. And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Oh my God! Overhead belly-to-belly release on a Shane Mercer. What the hell? Again, German suplex.
No way, no way!
Oh my God!
Moonsault and battery!
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
Think about all the wonderful things that make you, well, you. Walking out your front door into the world, holding a loved one, talking to a friend, the sound of your own voice. Now imagine being 19 years old and losing all the things we take for granted. Watching, tossing, getting out of the bed in the morning, having all those same thoughts and feelings. and not being able to express them. Imagine being a prisoner in your own body. I thought this was my fate. I thought this was my forever, until I saw them for the very first time. They were larger than life, running, jumping, standing up, fighting for what they believe in. Millions of people hanging on every word they spoke. They became my passion, my hopes, my dreams. I was a prisoner in my own body, and they handed me the key and gave me freedom. My name is Sophia Rose. Wrestling didn't just save my life. Wrestling gave me life.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Ladybird and Sophia Rose.
The All-American sweethearts making their way out here, and what a story Sophia Rose has, a fighter, a survivor. Now chasing her dreams out here with Ladybird. OVW Women's Tag Division growing by leaps and bounds every day, Josh.
Yeah, that it is, and we've seen great teamwork out of Sophia Rose and Ladybird. And honestly, every time they get in the ring, it's an exciting match, man. I'm stoked for it.
I saw that they were working together earlier,
and their opponents, the team of Riley Matthews and the Island Girl, TT.
well, like I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by Island Girl TT and Riley Matthews. When I saw that these two, Sophia Rose and Ladybird, were wrestling again here tonight, I cannot tell you guys how excited I was. I still stand by the last match that I saw them in, one of the best women's matches that I have seen live in my entire life.
One of the best matches we've seen here in OVW, period, and that's the thing. You know, you touched on it earlier, Brian. The OVW's women's division, the women's tag division, has been growing more and more every single day, and it's really giving some life, giving a chance for some new stars to come in and shine here in OVW.
You're absolutely right, Josh. It's a totally different style of competition, and we've seen these women really step up. We've seen some odd pairings work, some not working. But this pairing of the All-American Sweethearts of Sophia Rose and Ladybird has really, Steve, to your point, found their footing as a team, have really found their groove, and are really working together incredibly well.
Now, trust me, I wish they would drop this goody two-shoes girl next door garbage, because that's baloney. That ain't gonna get you anywhere.
I feel like that's coming from a place of restraining orders in your past, and you have a history of women that you've
I just don't get it.
Followed from next door. But look at this, Riley Matthews trying to get something going.
Quick arm drag there by Ladybird, taking over Riley Matthews.
And maybe this is a benefit that Sophia Rose and Ladybird have with this being kind of a younger kind of division, that they've been together for a while. They've had time to gel. TT, Riley Matthews, maybe similar in personality, but they haven't been on a team before.
They haven't. Look at this, back handspring into an elbow out of Sophia Rose, then a quick snapmare. Rose off the ropes. Oh, she went for that big kick, but hang on, Matthews, cover. 2 count only.
And the thing is, when you think about Sophia, bedridden, couldn't move, a prisoner in her own body just a while ago, and now has learned how to move again, walk again. Now, not only that, the athleticism, the mobility, and then some, to be able to become a professional wrestler at this high of a level.
I'll admit that she's got 1,000 times more athleticism than I'll ever have, and I've not gone through a tenth of the hardship.
Ooh, kick right to the face from TT, and you heard that smack from here, right in the eye.
I feel like my math was right.
Oh!
Big spear from TT.
Hooks the leg. 2 count only.
A spectacular spear if I've ever seen one.
Now TT might be looking for that surfboard stretch here, guys.
TT tying up the legs, but Sophia managed to get out. There's an up kick.
Sophia chant going through this ring, and now Ladybird gets it, legal women tag.
Ooh, what a tilt-a-whirl slam there. Referee changed chests, 2 count only.
Almost a tilt-a-whirl side slam. Very inventive maneuver by TT.
Ooh, Ladybird. You're not creative, but that's effective. No, gets the tag to Sophia.
Sophia with the clothesline takes down TT. Well, hang on, Ladybird dragging her out into the middle of the ring. Oh, what do they got planned here?
OMAR American Sweethearts in tandem.
Double moonsault cover 2.
Just a 2 count, able to get the shoulder up there.
TT feeling pain on both the upper and lower from that double standing moonsault.
TT's got to get over to Riley Matthews. She wants to stay in this matchup. TT's starting to fade a little bit. Sophia Rose got that locked in tight, Josh.
Riley Matthews might not even get in the match.
Yeah, there's a very good possibility. TT may pass out here. The sleeper hold in deep. Elbows to the midsection, though. TT trying to do anything she can. Jawbreaker gets out of it, Brian.
Creates a little separation, though. Desperation maneuver, and there we go. Riley Matthews tagged in for the first time in this matchup, guys.
But in comes Ladybird, and Ladybird kicking TT out of the ring and drops Riley.
Had the wherewithal to get her out of the ring, and now Ladybird coming alive here. Oh, ducks under. Big, a little bit of a neckbreaker DDT variation there.
Hooks the leg.
Whatever it was, Riley Matthews got dropped.
Matthews now in a tight spot. That front face lock hooked in, and in comes Sophia Rose.
Ooh, double bulldog there, planting Riley Matthews. Guys, we said she just got in the match. She might be second guessing that decision right now.
Hang on. Ladybird repositions Riley.
Moonsault from Sophia Rose off the top rope.
Here are your winners, Ladybird and Sophia Rose.
The All-American Sweethearts, the OVW winners here tonight.
Of natural sleep aids don't work. Most remedies make bold claims, but never measure their real impact. Meet Sophie, the natural plant-based spray that does. Sophie isn't one size fits all. It experiments with different plant extracts to find what works for you. Paired with an app and machine learning, Sophie learns to optimize your sleep, because not all plants work the same for everyone. Sophie is as unique as you.
Your heart starts to race. You feel the adrenaline rush through your body. Your passion takes control. It's OVW Live on our first ever North American tour.
Big spear!
See your favorite OVW superstars live in action, as seen on the hit Netflix reality show Wrestlers.
Welcome to OVW.
Coming to Bowman Field for Beers and Bronze Saturday, March 2nd, bell time 4 p.m. Get tickets now at ovwrestling.com.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
I have wrestled in worse conditions than this, so come on, give me the yes. Gotta take care of this.
I wish I could give you some good news. Baby, listen, the reality is I had to carry you out of the ring. Look, you've got to protect your guy a lot more. He's torn up his knee. I don't know how long you're going to be out, but you're definitely out this week.
Come on, man.
It's not happening.
Well, big man, it's on your shoulders until I'm back.
It's like work, Tito. I got you. Heal up.
We'll see about next week.
Can't stop the rock.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Crystal and Katie, the Von Rockites. From Liverpool by way of Los Angeles, Ryan Von Rockit.
Skip some beats.
hop out here and clean up my drool. Good, please. Take it.
Ryan Von Rockit out here with the Von Rockettes. Katie Gannon, Crystal White, and Josh. Tough Love was a bit of a love square for these gals and Ryan Von Rockit, and they won Carson Drake.
A love square. You know, I've never heard it called that before, but yeah, sure, let's go with that.
There's 4 sides.
I guess Carson Drake smashing Von Rockit in the back of the head a week ago with that champagne bottle. Von Rockit having to fight through the pain. And Tough Love, and look at this! Confetti cannon, Steve.
I gotta go clean up the confetti. I'll be right back.
Sit down.
Who's gonna clean up the confetti?
We have students for that.
Well, you know what they say. Champagne for my fake friends, real pain for my fake friends. Ryan Von Rockit. Yeah, I know I'm messing up a little bit, but you know I'm
Who says that?
Yeah, it's real pain for my sham friends.
Thank you, Josh.
You're welcome.
Look, I didn't know where you were going with it. Here we are.
And his opponent, from Spanish Harlem, New York, he is the Rican sensation, Maximo Suave!
Now, I know for a fact that Maximo Suave loves himself some ladies. And he's got to make sure not to get distracted like I do every week with the Von Rockit.
Anyway, Maximo Suave, ladies and gentlemen, you see him nursing some sore ribs, sore back after taking part in that ladder match at Tough Love this past weekend. And if you haven't already, go to OVWTix.com, pick up the replay of that. Dude, that ladder match is one of the craziest things I've seen in this building in years.
That pay-per-view was incredible, top to bottom, folks. People still talking about it all over the world. Go to OVWTix.com. Make sure you catch that replay. You're not going to miss all that action in a history-making night. Maximo Suave, to your point, getting distracted by the ladies at ringside. And to your point, Josh, I'm surprised Maximo's not distracted by the coursing pain going through his body after that ladder match.
You know, Von Rockit seems to get a little bit more and more upset every time any of his opponents are showing some interest in the Von Rockettes, but I mean, you know, what do you expect?
I mean, did I call it or did I call it? The match hasn't even started, and he was doing his gyrating, whatever. He was pointlessly gyrating towards the women.
I guess you can smell your own. Ryan Von Rockit, though, you're absolutely right. It's been a little sensitive about anyone talking to the Von Rockettes as of late, Josh. Oh, you got to think that's part of the mind games Carson Drake has played over the last several weeks. But now Ryan Von Rockit, the Von Rockettes, looking to move forward, put Carson Drake behind him, and right now put Maximo Suave in the corner. Big chop.
Flips him around, lights that chest up. Von Rockit conversing with the Von Rockettes. Oh, hang on. Ducks the chop. Max rolls through. Kick to the temple. And
little rolling with my homies there from Maximo Suave.
That shot right to the head of Von Rockit. You see him clutching at the back of his head where he got hit with that bottle a week ago.
I mean, it's got to still be raw. It takes that time to heal, especially when you're in the ring every week.
You see Von Rockit trying to keep Suave from being able to lock in that chinlock ride.
Von Rockit actually still bandaged under that headband. The back of his head still a little bit raw from that champagne bottle. I mean, that's thick glass, folks. It's been just 7 days. The human body can only heal so fast. Look at Ryan Von Rockit turning it around. Atomic drop on Suave.
Off the ropes, Von Rockit. Power slide.
I mean, thankfully, he's got a thick skull full of concrete, or else he'd be in real trouble.
Hold on, Von Rockit might be looking to stomp the distortion pedal here. Making sure Katie and Crystal see this one, you guys. Oh, a little bit of a change up there.
Little bit. Referee Jake Floyd kind of distracted by the Von Rockettes.
He's not the only one.
Oh, the Rock Awakening. Dropping Suave. Big win for Ryan Von Rockit.
From this match, Ryan Von Rockit.
After a rough couple weeks, Ryan Von Rockit, the Von Rockettes look to be getting things back on track here, guys.
Did they put extra springs under the ring this week? Seems bouncier.
Hold on.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hold on. What?
It's me.
It's him.
Cut the music. Cut my music. I have spent the past couple days trying to figure out what went wrong with us, Katie and Crystal. And as an NWA superstar, I started to think maybe it wasn't you and it was me. But then I started to realize it couldn't have been me. You guys are hussies, you're abusers, you're users. You are what me and my best friend Kanye like to call gold diggers. I need you both to stop calling me, stop leaving me emails. You need to understand what being left on red means. Because I've got a woman of my own now. And Ryan, you might know her very well. She has looks that kill. Motley Crue, I don't know what that is. She's the double A to my Tully Blanchard, Boo Bear.
Wait a second.
What? Ari Alexander? That's not Arn Anderson.
What is Ari Alexander doing with Carson Drake?
You know the history there with Ari and Ryan. Carson Drake continuing the mind games. Von Rockit beside himself. Ari Alexander beside Carson Drake.
It's his former groupie. What's going on here?
Your heart starts to race. You feel the adrenaline rush through your body. Your passion takes control. It's OVW Live on our first ever North American tour.
Big spear!
See your favorite OVW superstars live in action, as seen on the hit Netflix reality show Wrestlers.
Welcome to OVW.
Coming to the Manchester Music Hall in Lexington Friday, February 23rd, 7:30 p.m. Get tickets now at ovwrestling.com.
90% of natural sleep aids don't work. Most remedies make bold claims, but never measure their real impact. Meet Sophie, the natural plant-based spray that does. Sophie isn't one size fits all. It experiments with different plant extracts to find what works for you. Paired with an app and machine learning, Sophie learns to optimize your sleep, because not all plants work the same for everyone. Sophie is as unique as you.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling.
Folks, what a night we have seen so far. We're not even halfway there, but speaking of halfway there, Josh, we're on our way to March 16th.
That we are. We are stampeding towards March Mayhem here in the Davis Arena. Tough Love sold out quick. It's been one of our biggest shows of the year. March Mayhem's looking to be the same way. Go to ovwtix.com right now. Secure your spot.
And folks, that's not all. You go to ovwtix.com and make sure you order your tickets for March Mayhem and go ahead and pre-order that pay-per-view so you don't want to miss a second of the action. But Steve, speaking of action, we got a huge match coming up.
That's right, Tony Gunn, who is this close to being Papa Gunn. This close to being Papa Gunn, going up against Luscious Lawrence from Peaches and Cream, and that's coming up right now.
Eric, my man, tell him who's fighting.
The following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first from Jonesboro, Arkansas. Here's the Arkansas Roughneck, Shotgun Tony Gunn.
what Tony Gunn has in that flask, and by God, that's where he gets his superpowers.
You know, I'm not mad about it either, fellas.
You can smell it before the cap's even off. That's the crazy thing. Tony Gunn, drinking straight gasoline, missing out fire tonight. He is looking for a fight, and he's going to get one in this Hour 1 main event. I've done that before.
That he is. You hear the strains of Tony's music play. The OVW faithful showing their love for one of the men that can be considered a heart and soul here in OVW.
Man who's blazing the mortar of Davis Arena, Josh, you're not wrong.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by OMAR AMIR, Mr. Juicy, Luscious Lawrence.
Oh, come on. I mean, making light of that vicious attack on TW3's leg at Tough. I mean, these guys lost the match, and then Josh, that vicious chair attack to that leg of TW3 we saw earlier. He can't compete.
Yeah, that was absolutely terrible sportsmanship shown by these two men, and it shows how much disgust and disdain they have.
It's a miracle!
Their fellow competitors, would you stop it? This might give you something to hit you with.
Luscious Lawrence squaring off with Tony Gunn. Guys, two absolute main eventers in OVW. Two men who have helped build the brand over the last several years. Luscious Lawrence, quite honestly, the best shape of his career. Tony Gunn, more focused than I've ever seen him.
Yeah, but Gunn's also going to have eyes in the back of his head as OMAR AMIR, Luscious Lawrence tag team partner out here at ringside.
What would you dare infer that they would do anything to skirt the rules?
Did you not watch the show last Thursday
I was
or
wearing sunglasses,
Saturday?
so I missed some of it.
Jeez. All right, collar elbow tie up. Now Tony Gunn takes advantage in the corner there on Luscious Lawrence. Referee Daniel Spencer trying to call for a clean break.
Look at that, Luscious Lawrence, little shove. Tony Gunn not going to take it, not give it back. And again, pretty aggressive collar elbow tie up. Then that side headlock by Luscious Lawrence, those big, juicy arms.
Shotgun Tony versus Sweet Daddy Nasty is your Hour 1 main event. Almost off his feet there.
Tony Gunn not going to go down that easily. Luscious Lawrence a bit stunned. Now Tony with the side headlock.
Tony Gunn not a man you want to swivel your hips at, unless you're a young lady in Arkansas. But look at that, Luscious Lawrence.
Or Linden.
Oh, and dropping Tony Gunn the back of his head. You guys, Luscious Lawrence, he might be making light right now, but he knows he's in there with the very recent OVW Heavyweight Champion. Huge opportunity for the King of Juice.
And a fired up Tony Gunn. We've seen a different side of Tony Gunn. And over the course of the last couple of months here, Brian, let's be honest here. We've seen a more fired up, a more vicious, a more focused Tony Gunn.
Tony Gunn, I got to talk to him and said, Brian, I'm getting hit by it from all sides, whether it's Jack Vaughnn screwing me out of my championship, Enzo screwing me out of my championship, and continuing to talk trash, it just doesn't stop. Tony Gunn is in a rare way because he's in a rare situation.
Oh, that sounds like a boatload of excuses is what it sounds like.
I mean, not excuses. I mean, it's clear to see. Check the tape. Enzo has spent weeks goading Tony Gunn, getting under the skin of Tony Gunn. That elephant thick skin of Tony Gunn, somehow Real One has gotten under there. And not only does Tony Gunn want to rip him apart, these fans are bloodthirsty. They want to see Tony Gunn get his hands on Real One. And OVW management hasn't been able to reach him lately, Josh.
Hell, I want to see Tony Gunn tear him apart after the disrespect he's shown to OVW, but you're right. No one's been able to get a hold of him. He's not answering calls, Facebook messages, Snapchats, anything.
I can't believe you guys
just
are
ghosting.
encouraging such violence. Why can't they just have a regular one-on-one wrestling match?
And who in the month of February deserves to be ghosted?
It's happened to me a few times.
I mean,
Anyway,
Steve,
irrelevant.
Yeah, no, it just happened.
But Tony Gunn last week laying out Real One with one punch. There were two hits. One hit to the face of Real One, and then Real One hitting the ground. Gotta be embarrassed.
Oh, what a power slam out of Luscious Lawrence.
Lawrence showing you that streak we mentioned earlier. Best shape of his career, and that comes along with some additional strength that Tony Gunn just felt every bit of it.
Talk about a mean streak, Sweet Daddy Nasty. Ever since joining OMAR AMIR and Beaches and Cream, has found a new attitude, and it has fit him quite well.
Gunn up and over, and now there's that flapjack. Gunn loves to use that single leg flapjack to take his opponents down, get them a little bit rattled.
Tony Gunn can hit you out of anywhere at any time. So well versed in the professional wrestling sport. Knows the ring as well as the back of his own hand. Now Luscious Lawrence in trouble. Look at Gunn. Takes a shot, then paces. Takes a shot, paces. Really trying to make sure he doesn't rush in and make a mistake. It's that veteran patience, if you will.
Irish whip now. Gunn ducks under. Huge neck breaker.
Tony Gunn getting fired up, feeling it. Might be trying to weaken the cranium of Luscious Lawrence to set up for that kill shot. Oh, come on, OMAR AMIR grabbing the foot of Tony Gunn.
My monitor went out, I missed it.
Oh, come on. No shortage of history there between Tony Gunn and OMAR AMIR. And look at Tony Gunn backing up Omar with that crutch.
Oh, my monitor's back on. What did he just do with that crutch?
Oh, come on. Will you stop?
And now Gunn trying to stalk OMAR AMIR. Luscious tried to cheap shot him.
That double team almost worked, but Tony Gunn, eyes in the back of his head, had it all scouted, able to slip out of it.
They better watch out. Referee Daniel Spencer on the inside, counting both of these men up to a 3 count.
Gunn tosses Lawrence back into the ring. And Gunn stalking Luscious. Oh, and look at that. OMAR AMIR just tripping up Tony Gunn, pulling him down.
Tony Gunn has his foot caught in that cable, allowed Omar to capitalize. Look at that! That posterior-based offense of Lawrence coming into play.
Got him with the super booty!
Luscious Lawrence has found a way to get control of this matchup. Got Tony Gunn in a precarious situation on the outside, and the count has begun.
Luscious Lawrence now taking his time, walking over to Gunn. He knows that Gunn's down, but Gunn is not out of this fight yet.
I mean, Gunn got cracked with that springboard super booty, and that is, I mean, something to behold. You see those cheeks, they're dangerous.
Credit to Luscious Lawrence for able to get up that high. I mean, it's not easy to get your posterior up over that top rope. Luscious Lawrence showing you the athleticism it takes to be part of OVW.
And look at the respectable athlete that OMAR AMIR is, stepping back, letting his tag team partner take care of things.
Respectable.
Absolutely respectful.
Reprehensible, ridiculous, ruggedly handsome. All words are words I would use. Respectable, not the one I would use. Look at that, Luscious Lawrence and OMAR AMIR goading this audience that Josh used to cheer for these two feverishly.
That they did. They loved Omar. They loved Luscious Lawrence. And when they turned their back on the OVW faithful, it was almost like they spit in every single one of their faces.
All of a sudden, Luscious Lawrence and OMAR AMIR show a little bit of success, a little bit of confidence, and all of a sudden, these people here at the Davis Arena couldn't handle it.
Luscious Lawrence in control of Tony Gunn, but gotta stay focused. You're there against the Arkansas Roughneck, Luscious. You gotta stay focused, cannot let your guard down. Tony Gunn can come at you at any time, any place in the ring.
Former multiple-time OVW heavyweight champion. Talking trash to the referee. Tony Gunn thinks this match should be over, but he knows damn well that Luscious is in for the fight.
This crowd trying to will Tony Gunn back into this. The Gunn's just taking so much damage throughout this match. This crowd trying to will Tony Gunn back on in this hour-long main event. But Luscious Lawrence, look at that, choking him out right in front of the referee.
Yeah, Luscious Lawrence, we've seen this attitude change in him over the course of the last few weeks. Since him and OMAR AMIR have decided again to turn their back on the OVW faithful. But look at that, Gunn charges out of the corner with a big clothesline.
Gunn finding something somewhere deep, able to get back into this, if only temporarily.
Working with seeming desperation, Tony Gunn trying to string together just a few.
Ooh, trashplex out of Tony Gunn.
Is he going to be able to get it going here?
Tony Gunn and Lawrence have had one hell of a back and forth battle so far, but again, back and forth like a pendulum here, guys.
Gunn lands on his feet. Kick to the midsection of Lawrence. Hang on, we've seen Gunn do this before. There's that running knee to the temple.
Oh, Tony Gunn going uptown. Little body language there for OMAR AMIR.
Does Omar know sign language?
Oh, I don't think you got to study much for what Tony Gunn's putting out. Big flying knee. And hold on, looking for that kill shot here, guys.
And the OVW faithful dare cheer this man.
That quick boom shit.
Oh, no.
OMAR AMIR, oh, come on.
Omar with the full Nelson.
All right. What the hell is going on? Hold on, look at this. Tuscan Chains made it out here. TW3 and Donovan Cecil.
TW3 on one leg. Oh, and you see him collapse as soon as he tries to put any weight on it.
Donovan following up there. Look at that crunch to the back of Omar. Getting a pound of flesh, our Tuscan Chains. This match, folks, been thrown out. This is breaking down into chaos.
Well, clearly things went upside down here.
TW3 may not have been cleared, but TW3 wanted to make his presence felt.
He made his presence felt, and I bet Omar's been feeling those bruises on his back for quite some time.
That one-legged man just won that ass-kicking contest.
And Gunn does not...
Well, what do we got over here? We got a couple... Nope, we got a phony gun. That's right, a phony gun who's got losing streaks in his dirty drawers. Because he craps himself anytime I come around. Now, I understand you got no Al Snowball's chance in hell of seeing me in that arena tonight. While I'm undefeated in OVW, I don't waste my time with losers like yourself, all right? I beat you already. That's how it went down. Went down like a hole in the ground. And the bottom line is this. I ain't coming to town. Not until Anthony wants to come around. Anthony. Not phony gun. Not phony gun. Anthony. We're waiting on Anthony. See you soon, huh?
Real One continuing to play mind games with Tony Gunn. But all he's doing is poking the bear, and eventually that bear is going to get his paws on the Real One.
Yeah, Tony Gunn is not one that you want to mess with, and these fans desperately want to see Tony Gunn take Real One and beat him within an inch of his life, and frankly, I support it. I'm here for it.
I'm afraid to see what's going to happen to the Davis Arena once these men finally get a hold of one another.
But we're going to have to call in the National Guard to try to keep things under control that night, because you know that Tony and Real One are going to battle pillar to post and try to tear this place down to the ground.
Knowing Tony Gunn on the way, I know Tony Gunn, it may not happen in Davis Arena. It may happen in New Jersey. He might go find Real One. It might happen in the parking lot. It might happen when Real One's going to get groceries. All I know is when Tony Gunn wants a piece of you, there's not a place on earth that is safe.
Not at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, Shotgun Tony Gunn! The Davis Arena, Real One or no Real One, any day now. He's going to be a shotgun daddy. Tony.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Your heart starts to race. You feel the adrenaline rush through your body. Your passion takes control. It's OVW Live on our first ever North American tour.
Big spear!
See your favorite OVW superstars live in action, as seen on the hit Netflix reality show Wrestlers.
Welcome to OVW.
Coming to Indianapolis in the Irving Theater on Sunday, February 25th. Doors open at 5 p.m., bell time at 6 p.m. Get tickets now at ovwrestling.com.
There's an electricity in this building.
We take what we want.
Click. Click.
Welcome to OVW.
The last man standing will be declared the winner of the Nightmare Rumble and will receive a title opportunity at the NWA World Championship.
Oh, hold on, Kal Herro. Oh, my God. the man who just won the Nightmare Rumble, Luke Curtis. Certified Luke Curtis. You're in on the plan. You're down with it, right? We're all on the same page, right, Luke?
Right? Luke Curtis, you get your world title shot February 15th against EC3.
Fez, Race, Flair, Rhodes. 3. Those are the names of the greatest NWA World Heavyweight Champions in history.
The following contest set for one fall is for the OVW Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship.
Joe Max telling him go to the top rope, hit that headbutt. Luke telling Joe Max to get down, he's got this. Oh! What the hell just happened? Hang on, I can't believe it. Someone capitalized on the miscue.
You are the one that can inherit my empire. You are the one that can stand atop the world. You are the one that can be the world's heavyweight champion. Not yet, Luke. Luke, if you choose to go against me, I will leave you dead. I am sick and tired of your veiled threats.
February 15th, I order you to lay down.
You're crazy if you think certified Luke Curtis is scared of you.
To a historic night at the world-famous Davis Arena. This is going to be one folks are talking about for a while. Brian Kinsey ringside with Dancing Stevie J and the Mastermind of the Massacre, Eastonville and OVW legend, Josh Ashcraft. And guys, we're on our way to March Mayhem.
That we are. We are steamrolling our way towards March Mayhem, but before we can get there, we've got a hell of a night planned, Brian.
You're absolutely right. Action top to bottom, folks. Make sure you go to OVWTix.com to get your tickets for March Mayhem and order the pay-per-view now. But let's go ahead and go ringside to get the action going. Linda, Kay, my man, tell him who's fighting.
The following contest is a non-title match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Charlotte, North Carolina, he is the OVW Heavyweight Champion, the veteran, Jack Vaughn!
Finally, a champion that OVW can be proud of.
Okay, look, I consider Jack a friend. I've been in his TikTok videos. I was honored to do so. I'm not proud of the things he does to become champion. I'm not proud of the way he wins matches.
How do I get to a Jack Vaughn TikTok video? I need that rub, baby.
I think it's the fact that I'm so much shorter than him. But Jack Vaughn, he's an incredible professional wrestler. He knows how to get the job done, but he just takes so many shortcuts.
I mean, Jack Vaughn's already damn near 7 foot tall. Standing next to Kennison, he's 8.
And his opponent, from Champions Trailer Park in Louisville, Kentucky, Big B!
Well, what do you do when you have a wall-like man like Jack Vaughn? You bring in a damn wrecking ball like Big Beef. This is a match I've been salivating over since I saw it on the run sheet.
You know, that is a great way to describe Big Beef. He is a wrecking ball. And with the purpose in front of him, he will destroy any and everything in his way. Jack Vaughn right now is an obstacle. You've got to think that Beef has got his eyes set on that OVW Heavyweight Championship because he knows where that can take him. It can lead him to the national title, and then where's that take us, Brian? Right to our main event, that national title. is a shot directly for the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship, and we will see EC3 defend that NWA World Championship in our main event against Luke Curtis.
Historic evening, first time that championship's ever been defended here, not just in Davis Arena, but in OVW. Folks, that is our main event. It is a special night, a history-making night. But right now,
there you go.
Trying to make his own history. He's in there against the heavyweight champion. Look at those fists flying.
Jack Vaughn, the veteran, came in very, very confident, and rightfully so. But we said the man's a damn wrecking ball, and he's showing exactly what we meant there.
Beef for a one-man wrecking crew.
You hear us say the term a lot. You can't give him an inch to breathe. And Big Beef, he didn't. He went right out there and chased Jack Vaughn. He's not intimidated by that height difference. Beef wants a fight.
And you hear the Beef chants going up from the OVW faithful here.
Big Beef, beloved by here, the OVW fans. Sometimes when you're good at your job, people like to see you do it. And look at that giant chop to the chest of Jack Vaughn. Guys, Beef knows he's in there with an OVW heavyweight champion. The opportunity could not be any bigger, but just correct me if I'm wrong. I think Beef is just excited to have a good, strong fight tonight. Oh, God.
Those cross faces from Beef, just brutal.
My God, right to the side of the head. Referee needs to get in there. Those should be illegal.
Side of the head, back of the head, anywhere Beef could strike, he's shooting. Oh!
You saw that face of Jack Vaughn dazed. He's got spaghetti legs. Beef is overpowering Jack Vaughn here. Oh, goes for it all there. Another one he helmet. Look at that big Thez press there from Big Beef. And how fitting is that? Two old school style guys, and you're thinking a Thez press. It's poetry.
He damn near turned Jack Vaughn into a pancake with that one.
And let's be honest here, guys. Jack Vaughn is an extremely talented competitor. He's dangerous in any situation, but Beef seems to have had his number from the outset of this. And Beef bringing the potatoes with him right now.
You know that Vaughn did his homework. Boom! They don't call him the last real professional wrestler for a reason, but by God, right now, Beef is taking it to him.
Jack Vaughn there, just whatever he could do, a little desperation maneuver there to get some separation from Beef.
That's exactly what it was. Like, I don't know if Jack really knew what he was doing. Beef had his number in that corner, and Jack had to just do anything he could to cut him off.
Guys, you gotta give it up for Beef, who came out here like a house of fire, has really taken it to the OVW heavyweight champion. I can't stress that enough. This man is at the top of the ladder, and Beef, he had him on the ropes.
Yeah, I've been saying it the entire match. Beef in full control, but Vaughn dropping that tree trunk-like leg across the throat, and then Fargo strut.
Really? And that's not just the leg on that, Steve. That's that apron, that cutoff point, digging into the shoulders and the neck of Beef.
I mean, by God, it is the hardest part of the ring.
The second hardest part after the ring post, but oh, God, what a back elbow from Jack Vaughn.
Maybe third strongest after that back elbow from Vaughn. Wow, Vaughn dropping Big Beef. And Jack Vaughn is the OVW heavyweight champion, and for good reason. I mean, I might not agree with all his decisions, but he's a man who knows how to get the job done at an incredible caliber height.
Not only do I admire him as a champion, but I admire his path to the championship. So honorable along the way.
Jeez, now, really?
It was written down. I had
Vaughn into a straight jacket choke here. I mean, that's pretty much what it is. He's trying to choke the man out with his own arms.
Look at that Beef, though. That never say die attitude.
And that's what I was talking about with Beef earlier. You can never count Beef out. As Vaughn gets him a boot to the midsection, but look at that, Beef ducks that chop.
Got some right hands there, a little fancy body English. Beef dropping him to the OVW heavyweight champion here. Oh, goes for the kick to the midsection.
Peppering the big man, and now.
Oh, look at the drop kick, the agility out of Beef.
And another one to match. Right to the jaw of Jack Vaughn.
A wrecking ball that can throw drop kicks. What the hell?
Oh, hang on, Vaughn. Looks like he was going for a power bomb, but no, looks like he's trying to go for a backslide. Beef fights out.
Ripcord lariat. Beef dropping Jack Vaughn again.
Jack Vaughn,
7-footed man.
Getting a bit of a taste of his own medicine, and another huge clothesline in the corner.
This is a Beef party. Bulldog from Beef.
Beef turning that ring into a slaughterhouse, too. Oh, I thought that was free. Referee Shane Chess.
You know, they've been asking for about 40 years, where's the Beef? He's in Davis Arena beating the hell out of the OVW heavyweight champion.
I mean, could you imagine if we had Beef representing OVW as our heavyweight champion? What,
yes.
What kind of disgrace would that be for this
disgrace? I'll disgrace you right now.
A man who fights with his heart, who never says die, who doesn't know the need of the word quit.
Oh my God!
Kaiju lariat on the way down.
Out of nowhere.
Quicker than a hiccup indeed. Wow.
your winner of this match, Jack Vaughn!
Jack Vaughn catching beef out of midair with that kaiju lariat, but what a showing out of beef!
What a blink and you'll miss it win. Jack Vaughn out of freaking nowhere picked up the win, but Josh, we got more action coming up, but wow, what a finish.
That we do. Our main event tonight, history in the Davis Arena as the NWA World Heavyweight Championship is on the line between EC3 and certified Luke Curtis.
Stakes are getting high, obviously, over to Morton's on Everest, but Steve, that's not even all.
And not only that, the hardcore legend himself, that dastardly cheating fool, Mick Foley, shows up one more time here at the Davis Arena to congratulate his pal, KAL HERRO, for everything he's accomplished so far.
You done? All right, folks, that's a little bit later on. Let's go ahead and go backstage. Our medical staff with Hollywood Haley J looking her over after that hellacious TLC match at Tough Love. Let's go back right now.
I get it. I want to kick their asses just as much as you do.
Excuse me, listen, you've had a lot of head injuries over the last couple of months. I mean, you have. You had a major injury, then you had a car accident, and this past weekend, both of you had the tar absolutely beaten out of you. So listen, it's time right now. I'm going to have to make the call. You have to take it easy.
Take it easy.
Take
Oh,
it easy.
Doc, the only thing I'm taking, this foot right here, just got a pedicure and sticking it up each and every one of their asses. Do you know why? Because I'm Hollywood Haley J and I don't play. That's the only thing I'm taking.
Well, let me tell you something. I'm Dr. Asa, the ringside physician here. And you can take that pretty little foot and stick it where you want to when I tell you you can.
Okay.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun in games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Your heart starts to race. You feel the adrenaline rush through your body. Your passion takes control. It's OVW Live on our first ever North American tour. See your favorite OVW superstars live in action, as seen on the hit Netflix reality show Wrestlers.
Welcome to OVW.
Coming to Indianapolis in the Irving Theater on Sunday, February 25th. Doors open at 5 p.m., bell time at 6 p.m. Get tickets now at OVWrestling.com. And now, Hot Point presents the toughest moment of the night.
What happened last week?
OVERMEN! You wanted our attention! Guess what? This is only a fraction of what the Golden Lions is bringing at Tough Love.
The toughest moment of the night, brought to you by Hot Point, America's hardest working appliances.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Bad Girls Club, including OVW Women's Champion, LEILA, Gray.
I love that hat.
And there you see it, Emma, the newest member of the Bad Girls Club.
Dropkick heard around the world, folks. Go to OVWTix.com, watch that replay now, find out exactly what happened in that TLC main event.
Welcome to my celebration. Oh, please. I'm looking fabulous as ever. We're looking fabulous as ever. The Bad Girls, we are here tonight to celebrate. We're here to celebrate me being a four-time OVW Women's Champion, baby. I also want to take this time to introduce our newest member of the Bad Girls Club, Hammer. Down, okay? All right. We have a special celebration planned for all of you guys. So why don't we say we get this party started? I say we pop that champagne. Where's that champagne?
Well, there's the champagne right there. Is the suspension lifted?
What is Tiffany Evans was suspended after allegedly running Hollywood Haley J off the road? And do you think Tiffany thinks this is a welcome back party?
I can see how she sees that.
Got that bedazzled champagne. She got that big smile.
Yeah. Uh-oh. This might get awkward.
I'm back. Turn the music up, the party, the money, my ladies. I love it.
Tiffany, what a surprise.
Well, it's not really a surprise because I'm here now. I'm back, and I brought our favorite champagne. So can you hold this while I open it?
Tiffany, you're aware that this celebration is for me, right?
Wait, for you?
Yes,
Wait.
honey. I mean,
Honey.
I am the new OVW Women's Champion. 4 times.
Well, you see, you know what? That actually does make sense. You know, the money, I love money. The champagne, I love champagne. And, you know, we're all dressed up, so I assumed it was because my suspension was lifted. But you know what? It makes sense. You're the champion, and I am just so happy for you.
Thank you. And as the 4-time OVW Women's Champion, I think that the Bad Girls are going to thrive under my leadership. Can we agree?
You're only leader when I'm not around. But you know what?
Actually,
congratulations,
honey, I am
champion.
a 4-time champion. I don't want to, you know, take away from anything that you have done here. But you were only champion once for like a month. And me, on the other hand, 4-time OVW Women's Champion. So I think that says everything you need to know.
Does this champagne bottle make up for the assumption, champion?
It's not an assumption, but we can definitely pop the bottle. How do we say?
Hold on. I don't think these two are invited to the party, guys.
Haley, Jay, and Freya storming the ring.
She just threw her damn shoe.
Haley playing the role of odd job there, tossing a bit of a shoe, but ruining the Bad Girls Club celebration. But
Haley popping every balloon in there.
Y'all can run all day, but you're not getting away, because I'm Hollywood Haley J, and I don't play.
True story.
Dr. Hollywood Haley J, the Dr. Seuss of the streets, apparently rhyming, but with some reason behind him. The Bad Girls Club have been put on notice by the Blue Ghetto Fatty.
Keep running. I'm going to catch you.
Haley J with a statement.
Of natural sleep aids don't work. Most remedies make bold claims, but never measure their real impact. Meet Sophie, the natural plant-based spray that does. Sophie isn't one size fits all. It experiments with different plant extracts to find what works for you. Paired with an app and machine learning, Sophie learns to optimize your sleep, because not all plants work the same for everyone. Sophie is as unique as you.
Your heart starts to race. You feel the adrenaline rush through your body. Your passion takes control. It's OVW Live on our first ever North American tour.
Big spear!
See your favorite OVW superstars live in action, as seen on the hit Netflix reality show Wrestlers.
Welcome to OVW.
Coming to Bowman Field for Beers and Prawns Saturday, March 2nd, bell time 4 p.m. Get tickets now at ovwrestling.com.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Oh my God! Overhead belly-to-belly release on a Shane Mercer. What the hell? Again, German suplex. No way! No way! Oh my God! Moonsault and battery.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
Fiends by all the wonderful fiends that make you, well, you. Walking out your front door into the world, holding a loved one, taught to offend, the sound of your own voice. Now imagine being 19 years old and losing all the fiends we take for granted. Watching, tossing, jizzing out of the bed in the morning, having all those same thoughts and feelings, and not being able to express them. Imagine being a prisoner in your own body. I thought this was my fate. I thought this was my forever, until I saw them for the very first time. They were larger than life, running, jumping, standing up, fighting for what they believe in. Millions of people hanging on every word they spoke. They became my passion, my hopes, my dreams. I was a prisoner in my own body, and they handed me the key and gave me freedom. My name is Sophia Rose. Wrestling didn't just save my life. Wrestling gave me life.
Foley's baby boy, Jack Vaughn's biggest fan. WWE Hall of Famer hardcore legend. The list goes on. Mick Foley, a man who has made his impact in OVW over the last month.
You know, 20 some odd years ago, my father took me to meet Mick Foley at the Carl Casper show here in Louisville, and Mick was one of the men that inspired me to get into the professional wrestling business. So to be able to share a locker room with him is fantastic.
So he's the winner.
It's great to be here, right here at the Davis Arena. You know, it's been said that it's better to give than to receive, and I believe that's true. But I have to tell you, I have had a wonderful time receiving since I showed up here today. First of all, check out this shirt that Al Snow gave me. A gift from Al Snow. I also received a heart from one of our #1 fans, Gracie. That's you, yeah, right there. And then for those of you who saw last week's show, I gave Mr. Sacco to a young fan named Sophia, and in return, she gave me this bracelet. She gave me this necklace. There she is. Very nice. And speaking of jewelry, this bracelet was given to me by none other than Katie, oh my Gannon. So I'm feeling pretty good about things right now. But it's time to give back. An unveiling of sorts is about to take place, and so I'd like to bring to the ring at this moment. But before I do that, may I just point out that I spent some time at the Ronald McDonald House yesterday, and I see one of the families. Oh man, that really does my heart good. And together, all of us, we raised $6,400 before the show for Ronald McDonald House. Thanks for the standing O, but get this. That amount was matched by Ed, who's one of the owners here at OVW. So we're making a very nice $13,000 contribution. Now, without any further ado, but thank you. God bless you. That means so much to have you and your children here. May I bring to the ring Mr. KAL HERRO.
Your Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion. An OVW favorite, guys.
OVW favorite. Like a little brother to everyone here that we've watched grow into a man. KAL HERRO, one of the most loved competitors here in OVW.
All right.
I always see him grow to a man, a champion.
Cal, you're looking really good with that title. Let's give it up for KAL HERRO. Known him since he was a small child, and here he is, your Kentucky heavyweight champion for about 5 more seconds.
What?
It's one of those pivotal moments here. I might get booed, being that we're in Louisville. Now, you guys know this is one of only 2 places to catch live wrestling on a weekly basis, right? Orlando, Florida for NXT, and Louisville, Kentucky for OVW. And I can say we're mighty proud to be in Louisville. We're mighty proud to be in the state of Kentucky. But things have changed just a little bit. They've changed just a little bit because OVW is seen around the globe. So in the old days, we might have called what I'm going to bestow upon you a TV title. But in the current age where it's no longer just TV, but it's all brands of social media, I hand to you the official OVW media title, KAL HERRO.
The first ever OVW, Country Boy Brewing OVW media champion, KAL HERRO.
Look at that. KAL. right? That's nice, my brother. Thank you. You deserve it. You have a few words you want to say, Cal?
Oh, come on.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hush! Cut my music right now. Stay. Hush. Mick, who the hell do you think you are? That was still my championship. You cheated me out of a win because you put that sweaty, gross crotch sock on your hand and you tried to hit me with it. That is still my championship. I am still the longest reigning Country Boy Brewing Kentucky heavyweight champion, so I should be the OVW Country Boy Brewing media champion.
No, because I was here last week when you...
Hush!
Oh, you did it again.
I'm going to ask you very nicely not to try hushing me again. You got that? I took it!
Oh!
I marked you!
Mick Foley done being hushed. Oh, De Niro! De Niro took a baby back knee.
Oh, no, but Tony up. Cal blocks the shot.
Now here's some spout balls from Evans.
Little flip, flop, and fly. Sends Evans to the mat. Oh, wait a second. Mick, hang on. Oh, my God. Double arm DDT.
Double arm DDT from the hardcore legend. Mick Foley just dropped Tony Evans. I know he's got that down sock out.
Mick's not done yet.
I think Mick brought a friend. It's time for Socko.
Tony Evans beats Mr. Socko.
What a historic evening. Mick Foley dropping Tony Evans and Kal Herro, your first ever OVW Media Champion.
Watching the way you work in the ring, and I'm a little concerned about everybody really here in the locker room. I mean, do you have like maybe a doctor that you're talking to? You seem a little mentally Yeah. Hey, listen, I think you need to take some, like you got superhuman type powers or something. Listen, whatever you do, don't foam on my table. Like, don't foam on my stuff, okay? But I think we need to get you some help. And I'm happy to do that, I really am. Because whatever you got going on, I think we might be able to help, but we've got to get some outside help for that. But you don't need to be in the ring, and I don't know if you need to be around. Please don't foam on my stuff. You're foaming all over the table.
Your heart starts to race. You feel the adrenaline rush through your body. Your passion takes control. It's OVW Live on our first ever North American tour.
Big spear!
See your favorite OVW superstars live in action, as seen on the hit Netflix reality show Wrestlers.
Welcome to OVW.
Coming to the Manchester Music Hall in Lexington, Friday, February 23rd, 7:30 p.m. Get tickets now at ovwrestling.com.
90% of natural sleep aids don't work. Most remedies make bold claims, but never measure their real impact. Meet Sophie, the natural plant-based spray that does. Sophie isn't one size fits all. It experiments with different plant extracts to find what works for you. Paired with an app and machine learning, Sophie learns to optimize your sleep, because not all plants work the same for everyone. Sophie is as unique as you.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy. official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow. The wrestling.
The following is your main event of OVW Rise.
Opportunity of his life.
Luke Curtis making history tonight in the Davis Arena.
Could he be the 102nd recognized NWA World Heavyweight Champion?
Conqueror. He is an emperor, the only man with shoulders strong enough to carry two companies. Your OVW National Heavyweight Champion and your NWA World Champion, EC3.
A man atop of two mountains, one of those the pinnacle professional sport of professional wrestling. EC3's etched his name in history along the likes of Rhodes, Grace, Flair.
And you see EC3 carrying that NWA World Heavyweight Championship, giving the national title to Shannon the Dude.
The following contest, set for one fall, is for the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Miami, Florida. He is the winner of the 2024 Nightmare Rumble. Certified Luke Curtis. And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Shannon the Dude. He is the top 1% of the industry. He is a man of dignity and virtue. He is the OVW National Heavyweight Champion and the reigning, defending NWA World's Heavyweight Champion. He is the Overman. Why? Because he's over, man. He is EC3.
A man atop two mountains, one of those the pinnacle in professional wrestling's history, Steve. Folks, this history-making matchup on the other side of the break, EC3 defending against Luke Curtis, NWA World Heavyweight Championship.
You know, guys, I visited the locker room of the Overmen earlier today, and I will say that they were calm, but they were quiet. I feel that he has confidence that Luke Curtis is going to do the right thing here.
What do you exactly mean by do the right thing?
I feel
Steve?
like we all know what Luke Curtis doing the right thing means to EC3.
Let's not mince words here. EC3 expecting Luke Curtis to lay down.
You said it, not me.
Well, no, Brian, you're right. You know, I ran into situations like this in the LOB before, okay? You want to do the right thing for your man, for your brother, for your teammate, but at the same time, that competitive edge, you want to go for it all.
Look at that.
Oh, look at this.
EC3, tell him, go ahead, lay down.
I thought he was offering a handshake.
Nope, not wasting any time. EC3 insisting. Lay down.
Guys, I spoke with EC3 in the back, said, Brian, I know Luke. He's my protege. I know what he's going to. No, are you freaking kidding me? You can't be serious.
I'm so excited.
EC3, there's no way. Look, hang on. Curtis, quick roll up.
Curtis went for it, had the small package, then look at EC3, he can't believe it.
How dare he betray his Overman brother?
Betray him? Luke Curtis had a chance to etch his name in the history books, Steve. He had a chance to make a name for himself as the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion. When you have that opportunity, you do not spit in its face.
Luke Curtis telling EC3, I was just kidding around, but EC3 doesn't look like he believes in completely here, guys. Listen to this crowd chanting, knowing the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship is on the line. History in the making. You know what?
Oh, come on.
What is, you've got to be kidding me. This is a chance to put yourself alongside Rhodes, Race, Flair, Gotch.
This is the one. This is great. This is great. I love to see it. 1, 2, what?
Oh!
2 count. Hey, look at this. Look, Curtis.
Curtis.
Pin of his own. 1 count on the champ. 2 seconds away from history. Oh, hold on. 1 count again for Luke Curtis. EC3 goes for the big swing there. Nobody home.
Curtis down with the side headlock, and again, guys, Luke Curtis understands, knows what this means. And listen to the OVW faithful chanting for certified Luke Curtis as he knows that tonight could be the night that he makes a name for himself and becomes a legend in this business.
Luke Curtis, an opportunity afforded to very few. Could be the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. A championship you can trace lineage back over 100 years. Ooh, big shoulder block there from the champ.
Try as he might, Luke Curtis, though he may be certified, is in there with a living legend. That living legend, though, getting a breather on the outside.
And now EC3 up to the top of the ramp here near us. Again, catching his breath, and he understands this. He's a champion for a reason. He understands he has something tonight called the Champion's Advantage. Luke Curtis has to defeat him by pinfall or submission to win the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship.
Luke Curtis has to play his game, and by God, damn near no one beats him at his game.
EC3 sheepishly getting back into the ring here. EC3 and Team, to your point earlier, a conqueror. Man, consider himself the Alexander the Great of professional wrestling. And now he's holding a championship that could be traced back to 1905, could be traced to George Hackenschmidt. EC3 understands lineage. He understands he has put his name along the likes of Race, Flair, Rhodes, and so many others. Now Luke Curtis, that same opportunity. Can he be the 102nd NWA World's Heavyweight Champion?
Well, and there is so much history behind the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. It is the only championship that has truly been acknowledged as a World Heavyweight Championship since its inception. And Curtis now takes down EC3 and tries to lock in that arm bar, but EC3 trying to keep that arm curled in so Curtis can't get full extension.
And EC3 has defended that championship across the world successfully, obviously, as he's doing it one more time here in Louisville, Kentucky, for the first time ever at the world-famous Davis Arena.
Again, folks, this championship can be traced back to George Hackenschmidt. The lineage goes back to 1905. Formally recognized, yes, 1948, but now EC3 tossing Luke Curtis, looking to keep his name in the record books as NWA World's Heavyweight Champion.
Looking to etch his name among stars such as Dusty Rhodes, Ric Flair, Harley Race. I mean, all of them There's so many I even get tongue-tied.
Buddy Rogers, Ed the Strangler Lewis.
Lewis, man, come on.
And look at this, EC3 though. This has turned into a little bit of a fight, guys. I saw the apprehension in EC3 in the beginning, knowing, you know, he told me, this is my protege. This is the one I chose to take over for me when I was done in the Overmen. But now, EC3 possibly feeling betrayed by Luke Curtis.
To continue the tradition, AJ Styles, Kurt Angle, Sting, all former NWA World Champions, but now the throne belongs to one and only EC3.
EC3 now reeling from Luke Curtis. Curtis trying to bring the heat in the corner, chops, punches, knees.
You guys, I think early on, Luke Curtis thought maybe he could pull off a quick pin, not have to fight EC3. I think God. EC3 clearly did not want to have to fight Luke Curtis, but as this match has went on, these men know they were in a fight now.
You know, and Luke Curtis has grown by leaps and bounds since he has come to OVW. He has clawed and fought his way to this position, and he's so close to realizing his dream of becoming a true star, a worldwide international heavyweight champion. All it takes is 3 seconds, Brian.
All it takes is for 3 seconds for everything to change here in Davis Arena. Historic night, first time ever, the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship being defended. Oh, hold on, look at that. Luke Curtis get one over on the champion, finding some fire deep inside, knowing history is on the line. The NWA World's Heavyweight Championship on the line. Death Valley driver.
And you have to wonder, did EC3, hang on, Curtis.
What the hell's he doing with that knee brace
He pulls that knee pad down, exposing that brace.
Curtis out of the corner, but look at that. EC3 sidesteps it, Curtis into the turnbuckle.
Trying to go for that certifier, but now, both men over the top. Momentum carries them over. And again, gentlemen, in OVW, over the top rope is a disqualification, but both men, carried over. And now Curtis's knee into the steel, Brian.
Luke Curtis got to figure something out here. EC3 has Luke Curtis exactly where he wants him on the outside. You mentioned earlier, Josh, championship advantage.
And that's the thing, championship advantage comes into play. EC3 can retain his championship on a disqualification, on a count out. But as EC3 clothesline Luke over the top, both men's momentum carried them out, so it does not count as a disqualification.
And now EC3 taking this opportunity to catch his breath and relish in this opportunity to his adoring OVW fans here, obviously cheering him on.
You know, in OVW, we have abided by the unified rules under the NWA since our inception here, so it's only fitting that we talk about those in an NWA World Heavyweight Championship match. The 10 count on the floor. Oh, God, and Curtis! His knee driven straight back into that steel again. Referee Daniel Spencer giving plenty of leeway to the champion and the challenger here tonight, Steve.
Right now, nothing Daniel Spencer can do about it except for count to 10. You know, neither of these men want this match. Well, maybe EC3 wants it to end in a count out, but you know Luke Curtis does not want that. But is he going to be able to stand?
When you see Curtis now, or you saw Curtis a moment ago, clutching at that knee, Brian.
We're up to 7, and there's the thing, EC3 knows we can take out that knee, takes it, we're at 9, hold on. EC3 might get with the championship advantage here.
Oh, but Curtis makes it back into the ring at the last second.
At the last millisecond, EC3 was gonna let it all happen. Luke Curtis, though.
EC3 well aware that he slid into the ring, and still just methodically picking apart Luke Curtis.
Well, he's focusing on that knee now. We saw Luke Curtis take 2 hard shots to the knee for those steel steps. Now EC3 knows that certifier knee out of the corner, maybe not an option. EC3 stalking Luke Curtis, and Luke Curtis, again, taking 2 rough shots to the knee for those steel steps. And you have to think EC3 knows that NWA World Heavyweight Championship is just a little bit safer if he can eliminate that certifier knee.
If he can get rid of the knee, he's getting rid of a huge part of Luke Curtis's offense.
Oh, God, what a shot to the chest from EC3.
But I'm thinking that EC3 seeing it as Luke Curtis is not going to get in any more offense in this match.
And I don't want to spend any more time on this than I have to. But look how quickly Shannon the Dude has turned on Luke Curtis. No loyalty at all from Shannon the Dude.
I'm sorry, Brian, I hate to correct you. You misspoke. douche. Shannon the douche.
Yep,
Get it right, buddy.
That's my apologies.
It's okay.
That is incorrect.
No, it's totally correct. As you see once again, EC3 now trying to impose his will and going right back to that knee of certified Luke Curtis. Brian, so you brought up the fact that if he takes out that knee, Curtis isn't going to be able to hit him with a certifier, but at the same time, if he tries to get the COA locked in,
God, look at
he's
Curtis
collapsing.
can't even run.
He can't even stand.
If he can't lock in the certifier because of that knee,
what the hell's good as a certifier if you can't walk?
Guys, Luke Curtis is having issues here, and you got to think EC3 knows the more he can hurt Luke Curtis, the more he can emaciate that knee, the more panicked Luke Curtis might be, the more apt he might be to make a mistake. Oh, God,
Curtis is always willing to throw caution to the wind, but you have to wonder here, what does he have in his arsenal, Brian?
And that's kind of the thing. EC3, a master strategist, you knew he was going to target that knee before he ever came out here. And you have to wonder, will Luke Curtis be able to keep fighting back in this match? And if he does, will he put his own body at risk with the way that knee has been worked on?
Well, and Steve, let me ask you this. You know, you find yourself in a situation where you're facing off against someone that, oh, look at those shots, and right back to the knee. You find yourself facing off against someone that you know so well, and you seem to love the Overmen so much. Let me ask you, has this been the plan the entire time for EC3 to target that knee?
Absolutely not. We were under the impression that Luke Curtis was going to lay down, do the right thing, so to speak. But no, had to go and show his behind here.
What do you mean we?
And now,
look at this. Look at that. The bending of the leg. That is not natural. EC3 trying to snap that leg of EC3. And guys, EC3 promised an execution here tonight if Luke Curtis did not lay down. That knee might be the prisoner that's taking that execution.
Brian, I hate to say it, but I think that you're right. Because I would hate to see something to happen to Luke Curtis. And look at that, stretching out the MCL, PCL, trying to tear that knee to pieces.
That's sickening. He's bending like a Stretch Armstrong. And you gotta think, EC3, while this is as much about the NWA World Heavyweight Championship as anything, there might be that little bit of stay in line kind of lesson, to get his pack back in line in the Overmen, to put Luke Curtis, quote unquote, back in his place.
You are damn right that's what he's doing.
Well, and you could also take this as EC3 trying to make a statement to anyone else that wants to come after his NWA World Heavyweight Championship that he will do whatever it takes to retain that title.
EC3 recently defended the ultimate match of death. We know EC3 is willing to go to any depths to defend that NWA World Heavyweight Championship. But Luke Curtis, look at this, fighting back tooth and nail, going hell for leather, giving everything he's got.
Hang on, reversal, the Irish whip. Oh, EC3 just drops Luke Curtis.
Every time Luke Curtis gets something going, EC3 has the answer.
And that's the reason why he is the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Brian.
It's the counters, and even when he changes the answer, hold on, what is EC3 doing here? He's going to quote Roddy Piper, but there's no time. This match goes on EC3.
Oh, EC3 looking for the 1%er.
Oh, but Luke Curtis had it scouted. Ducks under. Look at this full Nelson slam from certified Luke Curtis.
Luke drops EC3. And now look at this, Curtis trying to drag himself back to his feet here. Strapping that knee brace back on.
Curtis trying to get back into this, trying to just walk. Got a desperation maneuver. Got a little, he might be looking for that certifier.
He's only got one good leg left.
Oh, but Curtis collapses.
Collapsing on his way to the history books. Curtis.
At what point does the referee stop the match?
EC3 dropping Luke Curtis from behind.
Shot right to the base of the skull, puts EC3 down onto the canvas. How much damage has been done to that knee?
You ask, will the ref stop this match? Will Luke Curtis let him? Curtis has to be panicked right now, knowing that NWA World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. History on the line.
But what's going through Luke's head? Is he panicked? Is he trying to strategize? Is he trying to find a way out of this?
After months of build-up, you knew that he had the utmost confidence that tonight was going to be his night. But now, when it looks like it is just so grim, does he realize that the end is coming near?
Well, wait a second. Hang on here. No. He's not looking for a curb stomp into that bottom buckle, is he? Curtis trying to fight it off. And, oh, God, look at that. EC3. Oh! Curtis face first in that bottom buckle. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a very, very thin pad. Underneath that pad is a solid steel ring that helps hold the cables in place. Luke Curtis's head just bounced off it, Steve.
EC3 is tired of the games, tired of the wrestling. This is beyond a fight. EC3 looking sinister, looking to end this.
EC3 cranking up that intensity, cranking up the depravity of his offense. Luke Curtis might have been out cold on that bottom turnbuckle. EC3 still in control of this matchup. Luke Curtis, guys, he came out with all the hope in the world. This crowd behind him. Hold on. That's a tree of woe.
Oh, no. The stress on that knee, Brian.
You see him working, trying to get his knee out, but it's too late.
Guys, we were talking earlier. Luke Curtis, or EC3 promised Luke Curtis. Oh, God. EC3 promised Luke Curtis an execution. That knee's been working on now in that tree of woe. Is this it?
Luke's foot caught up in the middle rope, too. Even more pressure. Good Lord, that joint's not supposed to have been like that.
Luke Curtis has to be searing with pain.
Over 200 pounds pulling in the wrong direction on that already injured knee.
This crowd trying to will on certified Luke Curtis for EC3. Having a talk with his protege, but Luke Curtis headbutt there.
Hang on, Curtis here hooks up EC3. What's he got in mind? Oh, superplex! While he's still hung in the ropes, Luke Curtis's body contorting at an unnatural angle.
That leg may very well be broken. How in the hell is he doing this?
The adrenaline.
Heart, grit, determination. Whatever makes you freaking certified, you're seeing it right now.
Luke Curtis goes up top.
Diving headbutt. Could he make history right here?
Oh my God. Luke Curtis a half second away.
His hand almost touched the mat. Absolutely unbelievable.
I think even the referee is maybe second guessing things right now, but maybe that was true. Maybe I got that wrong. This crowd in a riotous frenzy right now. Luke Curtis giving everything and then some to make history, become the 102nd NWA World's Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, hang on though. EC3 takes him down. Curtis. Oh.
Almost tossed into the referee there. No. Certifier didn't get the whole run, but sends the referee to the outside.
Daniel Spencer knocked out the Certifier.
Certifier knee. Got it all that time, but referee's out of the ring.
Spencer accidentally getting knocked out of the ring. Hang on. Daniel's back in.
Oh, come on. He had him.
COA! He's got him in the COA, but how much damage has been done to that knee, Brian? Can he really crank it?
Can he get all the torque in that? That knee can't have any strength left.
He's trying his damnedest, but EC3 so close to the ropes. There it is.
EC3 getting the ropes, finding a way to break it up.
The ring awareness of that veteran, EC3.
Luke Curtis keeping the hold on, almost getting himself disqualified, but doing as much damage as he could in the meantime. Both these men so exhausted.
Well, Luke's got him up on his shoulders
with one leg.
Oh, look, it's EC3 again. Gets out right back to that knee.
Oh, what for that 1%er? Curtis had it scouted. Hang on.
German! Bridging the German, that's it! He did it! Luke Curtis did it! He's the new champion!
Oh my God!
World's Heavyweight Champion! 102nd NWA World Heavyweight Champion!
Luke Curtis is the new champion!
Ladies and gentlemen, EC3's shoulder was up.
What?
Luke Curtis's shoulders were down. Your winner and still NWA World Champion.
Oh my God!
EC3.
Both men's shoulders were down. EC3 managed to roll his at the very last second, retaining the NWA World Heavyweight Championship.
Both men's shoulders down.
But look at the
Curtis
face of EC3. EC3 for a split second looked like he had seen a ghost.
Give the devil his due. Once again, defending the NWA Championship by hook or by crook. The smartest man alive.
Luke Curtis gave everything he could in that ring tonight. EC3 managing to eke out the win, retaining his World Heavyweight Championship.
That knee of Luke Curtis has to be searing with pain, but he can be proud of the performance he put in. EC3 retaining that NWA World Heavyweight Championship, and Luke Curtis showing he is more than capable of taking it away next time.
If there is a next time, this might have been the last opportunity that man will ever have. You know that his heart is broken.
Only I can make you certified.